When he told me he walked in on you tearing apart the bathroom, after everything he's been through, now you're calling him a liar?
Yes.
I can't believe you.
Lana, shut up. Yeet her off the show. Clark, just throw her away. Throw her the hell away. Welcome back, everybody. You know what today is. We're going to watch another 3 episodes of Smallville. I'm recording at night because I feel like it's less noticeable that my hair looks bad. By the end of today's video, we're going to be more than halfway through season 2. This season has been a mixed bag so far. Some episodes are good, some are bad. Hopefully as we get towards the end of the season, we're going to have some bangers. I can only pray and hope. Let's go ahead and get started watching episode 10. Man, Luther Cooper's always just building something, and we almost never find out what they're building.
Damn it, old man.
Random man.
Are you trespassing?
How can I be trespassing on land my people own?
Facts. Facts.
How can I be threatening you? I'm just an old man.
They're gonna turn his land into a complex or a parking lot.
Oh.
You in danger, girl.
Oh, this is it. Oh! I thought this was about to turn into a horror. It kind of is with this music playing.
Bye, bitch.
Bye. We hardly knew you. Oh, the wolf is just watching on. That is a dire wolf. No, not the donor bikes.
Yup.
I didn't know these two could ride. I pray that these are stunt doubles.
What are the police doing here?
Some sort of an accident last night, an explosion.
That was not a stunt double. I just told y'all to be careful. Oh. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Pete, you found him quick. That's not Pete.
Lana?
Don't move.
No, not Lana. Oh, the Lana lookalike.
You don't have a scratch on you.
Just lucky, I guess.
The landslide must have opened up that wall.
Don't tell me he's gonna have feelings for this Lana lookalike. Clark, you have a type, and I think it might be brunettes.
What is it?
It's the legend of Naman. My ancestors have passed down this story for generations. Nobody ever knew where it was until now.
Explain something to me. If she was right over there, how did she not discover these caves? The logic is not logicking. This is going to be one of those episodes where you have to suspend your disbelief. You know, I've been saying that a whole lot lately, but I don't know if it's suspend your disbelief or suspend your belief. Let's confirm. The correct phrase is to suspend disbelief. This idiom means to temporarily stop questioning the truth of something, especially in a fictional context, to allow oneself to enjoy or be moved by the story. Now that we've got that cleared up.
It was prophesied that Naman would fall from the skies in a rain of fire. They say that Naman will have the strength of 10 men and will be able to start fires with his eyes.
This story is about Clark and mildly racist.
Try and keep up.
But if we're gonna get a shirtless Tom Welling, I'll allow it. Oh no. Whatever happened to that disc? We haven't seen that disc since the first episode of the season.
How many people fall to Earth in a meteor shower and can shoot fire from their eyes? You pulled this from the spaceship just before it closed.
We haven't seen that since the pilot.
I think it's from your parents. Your
real parents.
Dad, if they can tell me who or what I am, it's worth the risk.
Son, we don't know anything about Kyla, or her grandfather for that matter.
I know. That's why I invited them over for dinner.
Why so sexy, you so dumb, and how survived you're so long.
Man came from the stars and fell in love with the mother of our people. Out of that forbidden affair, the Kawachi people were born.
Huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
The legend only tells us that he left one day and flew back into the sky.
Will this be on the test?
So someone from Keraton came and visited here, fell in love with somebody here, and then left and said, "Oh, we're bringing Clark." Ew, girl.
These symbols seem to make up some sort of alphabet.
That's the really weird part.
Not the Lana look-alike having feelings for Clark too.
I'm sure with some time you can decipher what the symbols are.
If Luther doesn't get at them before we do.
These caves are going to play an important role going forward, aren't they?
Our ancestors say that there used to be a star there.
Awkward.
Lana, the caves will be destroyed, along with ancient paintings.
So what's Lana supposed to do about it?
Defending a good cause sounds like something Henry Small might be into.
My message is that we'll be watching you. You all come to us young people for hope.
I'll ask him anyway.
Lana, don't get desperate.
Joseph Willowbrook, the Native American who's spearheading the protests, has a history of civil disobedience. Maybe I should have done this project in Granville.
I hate you guys together.
With you that I'd swear I was talking to my wife.
Disgusting!
See? What did I just peg? There was some kind of like weird chemistry out there. Man, I can't wait for Lois to arrive.
Well, I need to get home early today, so I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Listen, we gotta find out the mystery about these caves before we destroy it.
It's Sagat. He's like a brother to Naman. Legend has it one day he'll turn against Naman, and together they'll be the balance between good and evil.
Superman. Your obsession with me is getting a little creepy.
He's not a man. He's an it.
You're driven by envy, Luther.
Nothing's felt right since he showed up.
I'm aware envy consumes my every waking moment.
No subtlety whatsoever.
Who's that?
It's the woman he's destined to be with.
And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
The show likes to feed the information to the audience, and I only have to assume that that's because the show is meant for teenagers whose frontal lobes aren't fully formed. Do not use your powers. Oh, you bitch! You know what? That could only mean that she's gonna die. I'm convinced now more than ever that she is going to die in this episode, and that is completely fine.
You really are Naman.
That was some terrible acting coming from her.
You don't seem very freaked out.
Clark, it's okay.
Oh, they're about to share a smooch. I know it.
You just have to give in.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I can only take solace in like she's gonna die in this episode. She has to.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Small. It's really great of you to do this.
Lana, I got the test results back. Looks like we share the same DNA.
You are the father!
The mom was a cheater. Lana is a cheater. I guess it runs in the family.
Every time Native Americans are asked to peacefully coexist, we've been killed or forced onto reservations.
Fair. Fair.
Based on discoveries in the cave, this cease and desist order is effective immediately.
Henry Small coming through. He stands on business too.
Joseph Willowbrook, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Dan Hammond.
Oh, the guy that got blew up in the beginning of the episode?
I need to raise bail money for Joseph Willowbrook. He's being set up.
Your newfound advocacy wouldn't have anything to do with a beautiful doe-eyed crusader, would it?
It does. It absolutely does.
Lex, have you ever wondered if you were destined to be with someone?
You're asking someone who's been fighting his destiny his entire life.
You know, Clark's just desperate for some loving.
You let it once be me.
Hey, so it looks like Clark pulled you into his activist phase.
I'm gonna have to hope next season they flatten out these spikes in her hair. Let's not have this anymore.
I don't know. I always thought Clark had trouble letting people in. I guess he was just waiting for the right one.
This is exhausting, you know?
Don't sound so salty.
Whitney and I have been writing to each other every week since he left.
I never thought we were gonna hear from Whitney ever again.
Whitney shared more with me since we broke up than when we were together.
You know, maybe we should just stop falling for guys who are trying to save the world.
Or we should just end the love triangle. It's very annoying.
I'm doing this because I think it's important for people to understand their past. Don't you?
So that was a fucking lie.
He's doing it for Kyla and he's doing it for himself because the disc has something to do with his past.
What do you think?
Maybe more important than anything we can imagine.
Icky. Icky!
It's clear where your allegiances lie. Kyla, I think we need to go.
Clark, don't get too attached. She's gonna die at the end of this episode.
They found teeth marks in the foreman's bones.
What kind of teeth marks?
Canis lupus. I mean, wolves have been extinct in Smallville for 90 years.
I don't think there's ever been wolves in Kansas. One thing that we need to look up there, folks. While wolves once roamed Kansas, they were eradicated in the early 1900s. While there have been a few confirmed sightings over the recent years, these are likely lone wolves migrating. Okay, and what did Chloe just say?
Wolves have been extinct in Smallville for 90 years.
Oh, so that's about right.
But I found out that Kyla's tribe name translates into skinwalkers.
Clark, take your blinders off to the pretty lady and put some logic into it. Okay, I root for you, Martha. I hope that you're okay. The only questionable thing that you've done so far is work for Lionel Luthor. Pick up the car keys. Pick up the car keys. Go. Pick up the car keys. It can't get through the window, right? Focus, Martha. Focus.
I'm fearful. You're fearful. Yeah. I am anxious.
Okay.
First time in my life I feel like everything fits, like we're destined to be together.
No. You're destined to be Lois.
Dad, I think she knows more about the foreman's death than she's telling me.
You know, did I miss something? Because how did we jump to that conclusion?
A wolf tried to attack me.
Game over, man. It's game over.
I'm offering to take this project off your hands.
There is something about that land that is extremely valuable.
Hi.
Ew.
I'm not gonna tell anyone your secret.
I know, I trust you.
Why is he always so trusting of people? First Pete, and now this random chick that you just met?
Stories say that people can turn into animals. Are they true?
The visitor from the stars supposedly brought special green stones. They had really strange effects on the people.
Yes, take those rose-colored glasses off.
Kyla, my mother was attacked by a wolf after she got in an argument with your grandfather. And they found out that the foreman was mauled by a wolf.
You can't actually think he's a murderer. Then maybe we weren't meant to be together after all.
Correct. Oh, the wolf's gonna get him. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is gonna be a jump scare, and I'm not gonna enjoy this at all. It's a good thing the wolf can't open doors. Sounds like multiple wolves. How'd the wolf get in? How'd the wolf get in? I don't mind if the wolf gets him. The wolf is beautiful, though. The wolf bitch slapped him. Clark, I get that he's blind, but you should be more careful. Oh, it's Kyla. Kyla? This is how she dies. I knew she was gonna die.
You're right.
Clark just wanted somebody to love. She ain't it. Lana ain't it. Chloe ain't it.
Stay with me.
It's kind of anticlimactic way to end the episode. I also don't think this episode was all that good except for the discovery of the caves.
I sealed my fate, no sign of soulmates.
The caves are going to play a big role unless somehow in, what do we have, 6 minutes, we find the key, put it in the wall, and figure out what all that means.
Clark?
I thought you had a talk with him about this business.
I did, and I agree with him.
Oh. The only thing that I root for is for the Kents to remain a strong family unit.
But what's real is family.
Thank you, Clark. Kyla was right to believe in you. For the true one in your life.
Clark, you were going to flood the apartment.
Oh, I hope that goes to Lois.
I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that LexCorp has secured the contract for the preservation of...
His lawyers work fast. Where is the disc? Do we know where it is and I just missed something? Okay, we're back to square one with Lana.
Lana,
I wanted to tell you how sorry I am about Kyla.
you had a lot in common.
Yeah, they look a lot alike.
Kyla told me there used to be a star right out there with a bright one, but it disappeared.
How do they know that? Don't the planets shine for a very long time, or stars shine for a very long time? They're emitting lights for years and years and years and years. I don't know.
Whitney's mom just called. He's missing in action.
That's really sad. Honestly, I thought we were never going to hear about Whitney ever again. I guess this is one way to close the chapter on that book. I did not enjoy that episode. Not one little bit. I get that it introduced the caves and the whole like thing about Naman and Sagith and whatever, but nothing to root for in that episode. Quickly forgettable. Moving on to episode 11.
It's Treasure History. I knew Red.
Oh, Clark Kent in a wet t-shirt? Yes, please. Yes, please.
I just kept twisting and turning and it stopped.
Maybe one day I'll figure out how Clark Kent does the things he does.
Let's hope not. I pray for that day to never happen.
I do miss those sunsets.
This guy's not really the same when you see it alone.
He moved on from the Lana lookalike in the previous episode real quickly.
I'm really worried. Whitney's been missing for over a month. She gave me my necklace back.
Cause love is pain.
Oh! We figured out what's gonna happen to Whitney. Indonesia, okay. So we just turned up the saturation, lowered the frame rate, probably found a lake somewhere where they shoot. Oh no, are you gonna tell me Whitney dies?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't think we were going to see Whitney ever again, but in the last episode when Lana was like, oh, I haven't heard from Whitney, I kind of had an idea that maybe we'd see him again, but did not think like this. The camera work is different here, because it's meant to make us feel like this is Indonesia. I highly doubt that they're filming this in Indonesia.
One day she was a pioneer for women, and then the next, she's a glorified seamstress. One by one, our heroes are being defrocked.
I have no idea who she's talking about right now. Like, I know who Betsy Ross is, but I have no idea who she's saying that her, you know, her idealistic vision has been ruined.
Look, I know you're worried about Whitney, but working yourself to the bone isn't going to bring him back any faster.
Whitney!
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Oh, he is parting that hallway like the Red Sea. Hopes and dreams ruined. Honestly, thank you, Whitney, for coming back. Keep them apart. Please and thank you.
I missed you so much.
I can't believe you're here.
All the extras are like, time to go back to normal. Oh, our poor boy. Our poor boy.
Why do I get the impression that you're not going to be the Grand Marshal at Whitney's homecoming parade?
I'm happy he's okay. I really am.
He's not. He's a liar.
It's so nice to have things back to normal. My son and the prettiest girl in school together.
They make a good couple. They're both basic.
Guess what, Cheaty?
I am basic.
You're basic.
Yeah, I noticed.
I bet you thought
And he's still a blonde man. Come on.
The thought of seeing you again was the only thing that kept me going.
They're gonna get back together? Guess not.
Video letter. What did it say?
Whitney, we promised that we'd be honest with each other. And the truth is,
I was caught in an explosion, and when I woke up, some of my memory was wiped out.
Oh, he doesn't remember her breaking up with him. This is perfect. You guys make a great couple. Stay together.
Okay, now you guys kiss. Just come on.
Something is afoot.
Sorry I'm late. Had a patient go into cardiac arrest.
Oh, we dating now.
You told me you never met my father.
This was a few episodes ago. Oh, so she's gonna be a gold digger?
How long have you been working for him?
Disgusting!
This just took incestuous to a whole nother level.
if you think I'm gonna put up with your pathetic, paranoid attempts at invading my privacy, you're even more arrogant than everyone said you were.
Yes, Queen! Yes, Queen! Yes, Queen! Yes, Queen!
You know, Lex Luthor, I think you need a woman just as conniving and devious as you are. Maybe you can find her. Maybe she'll be on the show.
He doesn't remember ever seeing it. He thinks we're still a couple.
Well, that's gotta be awkward.
It's fine. We can start again.
The thing with Whitney is that what you see is what you get. You know, no mysteries, no deep, dark secrets.
Stop repeating yourself. They heard you the first time, the second time, and the third time.
Which makes him perfect for you. Chloe, I would very much like you to stop fishing for information, please. We gotta find her a love interest that's worth her time. Same. At my high school.
I'm not that interested in football these days.
You know, okay, is this Blink 182? That's what I'm gonna guess. That's what I'm gonna guess. No, it's not. It's Good Charlotte. God damn it. And now yeah. Don't wanna be just like you. This is the anthem by Good Charlotte. I cannot believe I said Blink 182 earlier. God.
Take it you two saw a lot of each other while I was gone?
Clark and I are just friends, Whitney.
There is something definitely afoot. The end of the song, I was vibing. Not Whitney.
Whitney, what's going on? What's going on with you and Lana?
There's been a lot of people obsessed with Lana. And there's only one person that's coming to mind who has been disobsessed with Lana. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong.
I go off and fight for my country, and you stab me in the back by trying to steal my girl.
It's not what happened.
Tina doesn't exist anymore.
We need to talk.
About what happened last night in the town? Could have apologized over the phone.
What are you talking about?
Whitney told me he walked in on you tearing apart the bathroom.
No. No. Did we not just discuss a few episodes back that you need to give Clark the benefit of the doubt? Ugh. I was about to say the B word, but I'm not going to say the B word. This See You Next Tuesday has zero faith in Clark. They do not belong as a couple. If something this, I don't want to use the word trivial, but like something this small is going to bring arguments, at this point, let them just get together and break up so I never have to hear about it again. Please and thank you.
He said you were in some kind of jealous rage.
Now, Whitney was the one tearing up the bathroom.
He said you told him to stay away from me, Clark.
What?
This is the correct reaction, Clark.
After everything he's been through, now you're calling him a liar?
Yes.
I believe you.
Do not trust her. She is a fugly
What?
Lana, shut up. Yeet her off the show. This is another strike for you. I don't know how many strikes Lana has at this point. Maybe it's 2 strikes, 2.5, I don't know. But she done pissed me off again. Clark, just throw her away. Throw her the hell away.
There must be some mistake.
Mistake? What do you mean?
Ma'am, according to my superiors, your son is actually missing.
That was a lot.
I haven't worn it since I sent it back.
Sent back?
Oh, I gave it to you when you left for basic training.
Lana is like staying in this relationship kind of out of guilt.
Then we should move in together.
Whitney, we can't move in together.
Lana, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freak out with that.
Lana, I'm sorry the Canadian's coming through.
Nothing you ever told me about her would lead me to believe she's the espionage type. If I knew someone was investigating me, I'd be a little ticked off too.
Snap. You got him.
He might be suffering from post-traumatic stress.
Maybe this specialist could help Whitney.
It's worth a try.
He's got lawyers and specialists in Metropolis.
When I get in the car with Lana, that radio has to be on the right station.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
And Lex Luthor told me about this doctor. He deals with people with post-traumatic stress disorder.
Clark, if this is your way of trying to break me and Lana up, it's not gonna work.
See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. We all know who that is. Yeah, she didn't die. Where'd you go? Where'd you go for nearly a season?
I think he's Tina Greer.
The mighty morphing tower girl?
What?
Locked up where?
Clark, there's no way that she could have pulled a Martin Gare.
Why not?
Because she's dead.
What?
Clark, I feel like you need to keep tabs on all the people you put away, you know, the ones that don't die.
I think she may know about my abilities.
Fuck yeah, she did.
I'm gonna go find Tina. You warn Lana.
Warn me about what?
Is Tina Greer gonna go around lip smacking people?
I don't know how you found out about that money.
What's gotten into you?
You stay here with Pete till I get back.
Ew! I pegged it, not Lana.
You're Tina.
Lifting people up like that on wires just seemed like it would be the biggest wedgie ever.
Are you okay?
Lana?
Absolutely not. Ew, ew. You're teenagers.
Now it'll be legal, and we can elope. We can get out of Smallville.
Whitney, this is crazy.
The times were different back then, Whitney. Come on. Or Tina.
That video letter I sent you, I told you I thought we should go our separate ways.
Look me in the eye and tell me you don't have feelings for him.
You about to kidnap Lana and take her somewhere? I don't know what the next move is.
If I could just ask you for one thing.
Not the necklace. Everybody wants that necklace. We need to get rid of this necklace.
I know it means a lot to you.
That's why I want you to have it.
He is gonna off Clark, or at least try.
Oh, hi, Clark. Say, how's Mrs. Fordman doing?
Not Clark?
Oh, any idea?
No, not Jonathan.
You're right about that.
I always wondered how you beat me, Clark.
You know, they probably could afford this actress because she's been in this episode very minimally.
Looks painful.
Has Mean Girls come out at this point? April 30th, 2004. My birthday. And this was shot and filmed sometime in 2003. No, 2002, 2003. So no, Mean Girls hasn't come out yet.
If I want to be with Lana, I don't have a choice.
I don't know why I did it. I guess it's probably because I've got a big lesbian crush on you. Suck on that!
But I love her. And I'll do anything.
She's psycho.
And I finally figured out who Lana wants to be with.
It's
gonna be easy to become you, Clark.
Come back here!
He wanted me to dump you. Even after I told him to go to hell, he wired the money anyway.
You know what? I like you. Something about you I like. Just can't put my nose on it.
Can't even begin to fathom the depths of the Luther family pathology.
You could have been honest. You could have told me.
I was about to.
Drop and walk out.
I don't care about this love story that we got with Lex. I don't care about it. Move on. Someone needs to discover that Clark's down there. The spaceship is alive. What? Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
Girl, what's going on?
It neutralized the necklace. Hey! Maybe it's because it's late at night and I'm not thinking quite clearly. But didn't in the season finale of season 1 that spaceship come alive again when it was near Martha and that tornado was happening? And we never found out what happened about that. Is this a plot hole?
I told him this has nothing to do with Clark.
Come on, Lana. It's obvious you two belong together.
Ew, 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 ew.
You all right? What happened?
The ship saved me. If I didn't act on my true feelings, I could lose you forever.
Another excuse that the writers are writing in order to get these two to kiss.
Lana, I love you.
The L word is being thrown around a lot on this show.
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
I made a huge, tiny mistake.
This is just not it.
No, Lana, that's Tina.
You know, I don't know what it is, but Clark is rocking this red jacket situation. I could get used to this.
No!
My dog wants me to shake her paw right now. Yes, honey, I got you.
Why don't you just die?
That was really bad. The way that I'd be speaking too soon sometimes. Well, you know, he couldn't kill her, so we had to have an accidental death. They could not afford this actress in this episode. She was barely there.
The military officer that Tina murdered was coming to tell Mrs. Fordman that they had found Whitney's body.
Hi, Editing Lexi here. Please don't judge me for what I'm wearing. It is nowhere near Christmas, but this is the only clean shirt that I have left. I haven't done laundry in a couple weeks. I feel like Whitney is getting a horrible treatment. First, Lana did him so dirty with her incessant emotional cheating, and then the show did him dirty by killing him off like this, and he didn't even get a funeral in this episode. So here I am to give Whitney a proper send-off.
His bones weren't unbreakable, but he still put himself in harm's way so the world could be safer. I wonder if I didn't have my abilities, if I'd have that same kind of courage.
I think you would. The Kents raised you to be good.
What I did was inexcusable.
Can we fast forward this, please? I do not want to watch any of this.
From the time I was born, I was raised in an environment of suspicion.
We get it, we get it. You're gonna make nice, you're gonna stay a couple.
I want to tear the wall down. I don't want to become my father.
Not this ending to Mad World. Come on now.
Around me are familiar faces, worn out place.
You know, technically you don't need to give her that back because she thinks Whitney took it.
I'm so sorry.
Every person that I've ever gotten close to just leaves.
This is why Nell should have put you in therapy, girl.
I have doubted you, accused you of things, and still you're here.
Please do not kiss each other. I would actually barf.
I'm not going anywhere.
Now, don't know the words to the song. Okay, that was that. Lana continues to piss me off. I tried so hard in season 1 to like her. Now in season 2, now that we're like almost halfway through, I've given up hope on her. Absolutely not. I don't like her. I don't want her anywhere near Clark. I'm seriously considering like speedrunning the rest of season 2 and all of season 3 just so we can get to Lois. So we can get some Lois action up in here. Give me a character other than Clark to root for. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take a break. My dog needs to go outside and pee. I need to use the bathroom myself, and then we'll come back and watch the last episode for today's video. Okay, we're back. I did take my dog outside and I did prepare myself for bed and wash my face and did all that. But I have some thoughts. Here's the situation. I think I will be speedrunning the rest of season 2 and all of season 3 just because I need Lois to show up and refresh the series and give me someone to root for that's not Clark. The farm boy has grown on me quite a lot and I only want the best for him. The show just needs something to inject a little bit of excitement, a breath of fresh air even. I'm hinging on me finishing the rest of this reaction thing to Smallville on Lois alone and hoping that I like that character and hoping that I like that actress and hoping that I like the romance between Clark and Lois, that there's actual chemistry there, because if there's not, I will not be continuing the series. I'm putting so much faith in you, Lois, and I'm hoping that you come through, girl. Let's go watch the last episode for today.
I want to know how the hell my father beat me out of a $150 million contract deal.
The only way they would have known the exact dollar amount was if they had inside information.
Okay, you sure you're not Tina Greer this time around? Oh, we needed a reason just to be on that side of the room, didn't we? Oh, it's a bug. Oh, this entire scene is going to be muted when I edit this. Well, that's one way to go about it.
What about your stereo?
Nice cover. At least you didn't just immediately go to the stereo.
I've cooked this bird to a golden brown perfection, just the way your mother likes it.
Is it Thanksgiving?
So how come you guys aren't going to Metropolis this year for your anniversary?
Oh, because the last time, not a small party. Oop. This is the after party. I knew he was gonna use that just to clean everything. Oh, there it is. Yes, yes.
But I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
Lionel just called. Luther Corp's final.
Oh, we don't find it convenient that Lionel, scheduled her to be away on the day of her anniversary? I think so.
We can celebrate then. Any restaurant you want.
What are you going to do, put it on your Luther Corp expense account?
I don't like her working for Lionel Luther.
This job was more important to you than this family.
You know what, Dad's right. You shouldn't be working for Lionel Luther anyway.
Clark.
No, the only way that he got this major acquisition is because he was spying on Lex.
Clark!
Can we start a GoFundMe for this farm? I love the farm. I love the barn. I love the house. I love the land. One of my biggest dreams in life is to buy enough land and build a homestead out in Alaska where no one will bother me. I will be away from people and I never have to interact with another human being ever again.
I've discovered a bug problem right here in my very own home. Corporate espionage.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
That phone is dated, you can tell.
We can get you full access to the property, audio, and video. Do we have a go?
Do it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Clark, you sweetie cupcake.
What do you call your newly discovered biological father's wife?
I call that complicated.
Lana, anyone who gets to know you realizes how special you are.
Boring. Yawning.
Oh no, we need to let those eyebrows grow out. This was the era of overplucking those eyebrows.
I can't help thinking that if I don't screw it up, I might have an actual family.
Sloppy. Lazy.
Lana girl, you do have a family. Your friends can be your family. Again, therapy.
Your parents will work it out. Some people are just meant to be together.
Not you two, though. Not you two.
You came to get me.
Yeah.
It's my parents' anniversary tonight. My dad had a picnic, but now she's in Metropolis with your dad.
Oh, if you'll excuse me a minute to make a few calls.
I've made a huge mistake.
No, I get it. He's bugging Luther Corp to get back to his dad. This is gonna go sideways real fast. Duvernay. Is that the name of the lady that was the psycho that said that Clark was her son, but she wasn't?
No! I want you to terminate. Now.
Our client has canceled the project.
We ain't leaving this place until we empty that vault.
No, not Martha. She's gonna get in trouble. She's gonna get caught in the middle.
I didn't think I'd be the only one here.
This is he's ooh, nasty.
Open it.
Very expensive watch.
To Martha, with deep affection, LL.
No, it's giving cheating. It's giving cheating. Martha, I have faith in you. I have faith in you.
But I can't accept this.
Thank you, Martha.
This job is putting enough strain on my family as it is.
Thank you, Martha, for being an adult and having that reaction to this. No, get your hands off her.
Don't you deserve to make your own ambitions?
Can we off this man, please?
Hey, Lovebirds, wrong place, wrong time.
Okay, I spoke too soon. We can off Lionel, but she needs to live.
Lex is gonna take you to Metropolis so you can take Mom to dinner.
Around here, we think it's important to respect other people's privacy.
Dad, you do nothing but lecture me with sanctimonious platitudes.
Sanctimonious soliloquies that you'll never see.
It is not your responsibility to fix everything.
He has a point. It's horrible when kids watch their parents fight.
How the hell do cops get tipped off?
Oh, he has a panic button.
I'm gonna put my guns down. All right?
This is a good episode. The last episode was also a good episode.
There's nothing in there of value to any of you.
They always put these signs out on the talent saying half price lattes or discount. How did this place turn a profit?
I don't want you getting too close to Henry.
Oh, she's giving jealous energy.
You think he'll lose interest in me?
I highly doubt that. People stay obsessed with this girl for God knows what reason.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I do not want to see you get hurt the next time Henry's priorities suddenly change.
Lionel Luther hostage, along with at least one unidentified female employee.
Mom.
How far is Metropolis?
I hired you to book an office.
Not create a media circus.
I thought I told all of you I want radio silence until further...
I'm very sorry, Hans.
Not in front of everybody.
Stand up! Every opening in this building is wired with alarms. The kidnappers have control of the security system.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I know what you're thinking.
Get your hands off her. What is in the vault? I know that I'm just wondering this now, but what is in there? And do they know what is in there? We're about to find out.
What the hell is this?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I think Lionel knows something that he shouldn't know. Did I miss something? How does Lionel know that he should be collecting the meteor rocks? Did I miss an interaction between Clark and Lionel? Is this a plot hole? What am I missing?
I think I found a way into the building.
Really? How?
No one's watching the Daily Planet.
Oh, this is the first view that we've gotten of the Daily Planet globe. Yes, please.
Clark, that's got to be over 200 feet.
I can make it.
You don't know that.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Told you there was nothing in there of interest to you.
How does mofo I have missed something.
Could be worse something.
It's the key.
The hell is this?
Okay, Martha, we're gonna need to get creative.
What do
telling me what he is referring to?
Some sort of metallic disc.
How did he get a hold of that? The logic isn't logicking with this episode because the last time we saw that key was in the first episode of the season when it disappeared in the tornado. How did he find the key? Am I forgetting a plot point somewhere down the line? I guess I'll find out when I go back and edit this. Hi, this is Editing Lexi, and I'm editing this video as we speak. I cannot figure out how Lionel Luthor got a hold of that key. Can't confirm. The last time we saw that key was in the season premiere when it disconnected from the ship, and there has been zero clues, zero hints that I can see of him finding that disc. So there's no hints to me right now as to how he found that key or who went looking for it for him. Oh, he's gonna make a jump for it.
I find a bunch of files, green rocks all cut up into bars.
I believe in Clark. I believe in you. You have grown on me. I now root for you. Oh, he can sort of kind of fly, can he? Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, he's gonna crash through the window.
I believe I can.
There's some kind of secret way out of here.
Oh, yes.
He's put together. That is Lex.
In exchange for our lives. And the contents of the safe.
Martha, if there is no clearer sign for you to quit this job than right now.
But I should trust you. Somebody who hides his own identity.
Were you just talking to those men up there?
Whatever I'm doing is in the best interest of your wife and my father, believe me.
Pick up the files. Come on!
Oh, he just realized that Martha's gonna take a look at those files.
Today, come on!
The octagonal disc, where is it?
This is fantastic acting from the Martha actress. The way that he is looking around this room.
Clark, get out of here now!
Don't say his name!
Clark!
This is not helping. This is not helping. This is not helping.
Clark! Clark, are you alright?
You may all think that I'm being messy boots.
This whole episode is making him even more suspicious of Clark and his family. This is not great. Martha, you should not have shouted Clark's name during this whole kerfuffle.
Clark, those files over there, burn them.
She got the disc. Clever thinking, Martha. Yes. This reminds me a whole lot about that episode, remember, where they were on a school field trip at one of the Luthor Corp plant and there was that jittery man.
How did you get inside?
Boy's resourceful. What difference does it make how he did it?
Lionel, why are you covering? Lionel, what do you know? And it ends the same way with Lex looking on at the Kent family wishing that it was them. This episode slapped.
There's no way I can keep working for Lionel.
If you hadn't been working for Lionel, then we'd have no way of knowing that he was keeping tabs on Clark. Maybe we should take a page out of the Luthor playbook.
Oh, the Kents are getting smart now. I like it. Keep your friends close, put your enemies closer. Now that we have this disc, the plot can be propelled forward. Yes? Oh no, Martha, this ain't the way. This ain't the way. Bestie, girly pop, we can't do this. This could only lead to more problems. That was it. We got to the end of 3 episodes. We got some episodes here that slapped. The Skinwalker one, the first episode that we watched, didn't like it. The second episode where Tina Greer made a reappearance and the Whitney actor came back, thought it was okay. This episode, it was good. The way that I like these episodes that lately have been all over the place. I can only hope now that we're like more than midway through the season that it just goes up and up and up from here. I think I am going to stick to the plan of just speed running the rest of this season and next season just so I can get to Lois's arrival. Because the thing right now with like just Lana and Clark, it's putting me in a bad mood the way that they are. I wanted to watch this TV show because I was in a reading slump, and I feel like this is helping me get out of my reading slump because I need a romance that I need to root for, and these two aren't it. So now I just want to find a romance book that will make me feel all the feels inside. So if you have a romance book that you could recommend to me that you like, you know, hopefully I'll like it too. I think I have my Goodreads linked down in the description box so you can see what books I have read and which I have not. Just leave your recommendations, please, at the bottom of this video. And if you like this video, please give it a like, please comment, and I will see you in another video next week. Bye!